I've come back out in the garden. I'm not doing any gardening today, hence I'm all wrapped up. It's very chilly. It's about 3 degrees at the moment. That's what my barometer says in here. It might be even less in the shade. I've got my coffee, although it's getting cold very quickly. So the reason why I'm out here today is I wanted to calculate how much soil I need to fill the raised beds now that I'm getting to that stage. So I have got 2 beds that are 2.3 metres long, one that's 2 metres long. I've got another 1.6 metres, and the little one is 1 metre square. So I've done all my calculations, and it looks like I need 3 cubic metres of topsoil, soil improver, fen soil, whatever I choose, if I fill them completely 100%. The plan had been to fill them 50% with wood chippings from my son, who's a tree surgeon, but that's proving to be a bit tricky by the looks of things, because of the distance of where he works, where he's based, and the nature of his work. He ends up with like a shed load of bark chippings, or wood chippings I should say. They're wood chippings, not bark chippings. Wood chippings. So it's very difficult for him to give me a precise amount. So it would be the case of either having a whole truckload or none at all. So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and fill them 100% with soil. The next consideration is then filling the beds. I'm guessing it'll be easy enough just to tip the soil in from a wheelbarrow, but I'm just mindful I don't want to start spilling it all over the gravel I've just laid, because I want to keep that as clean as possible. Because at the moment I've got all new membrane down and a lovely thick layer of new clean gravel, and I don't want soil mixed in that, because then it'll be really easy for weed seedlings and that to start taking a hold. So I want to keep it clean. So, you know, every time you sort of start a job, you kind of move the goalposts. So yeah, that's the latest consideration. But instead of waffling, I'm going to take you outside and show you a little bit of colour I've added to the garden over the weekend. You know that feeling when you realise you spoke too soon? So my son just rang me and said, "I've got something for you, Mum." Let me open the gate. Lord knows how much I'm going to use. So I managed to get 2 done so far. This one. I think they took 6 wheelbarrow loads each. So I've shifted 12 barrow loads so far. So now I'm going to crack on with the next one. Someone's been out playing. So what a difference a day makes. These are all half filled now. So I've still got, I'd say, just under half of the pile left. So I'm going to put that on Marketplace and see if someone wants to come and take it. And then once that's gone, I'll have room for my bags of soil to be delivered. But that's another worry off my mind, because I was concerned about how I was going to fill them. And that's successful. So I'm just taking a little break at the moment. I've built this. I've made the bed smaller because what I want to do, this is all going to be path, but I want to dig all this up and make that a better area for the barbecue and capture of the bird seed. So I'm going to have slabs down here, something I can sweep and keep clean, and also get behind this bed. So this is the final path I've got to make. Oh, I've had enough for today. So that's been weeded and levelled. I've put the membrane down. I just need to get a couple of barrow loads of gravel to put down, but not until I've finished that end. So I may tackle this end tomorrow. Best just knowing when to stop. And I've come to the point where I can't do any more today. So I'm going to go and clean up and have a break. Oh, I've done this today. I've had to dig out a load of soil to lower the level, but that's not too bad. I've rescued this soil here, so I've just got to get the gravel now to put down. So I finally managed to get this finished. And slabs up there. I've got all my soil coming this afternoon, so I'm going to have a nice break now for a few hours. Otherwise I don't want to overdo it, but it's really taking shape now. Not far off now. It's taken a huge amount of effort, but I'm so pleased with what's finally been achieved by mid-February. So all these slabs need the jet wash on them, but it's just not an ideal time of year to do that, so that'll be later in the spring. And the final major job to do is going to be levelling and laying all these slabs properly, but that is certainly for another day. This is my view from the summer house. I can't wait to start filling these beds. So hopefully by June or late May it's going to look very, very different. So at the moment, I have to be honest, it looks very bland. It's all much the same. But time is marching on, and I'm going to end it there. See you next time. Take care.